The 2024 holiday season could be the worst season in the past 15 to 16 years. According to experts, they are saying that the American people are running out of money. This means that you and I don't have the money needed to buy or do the things that we want. Now, today I want to explain what's going on because the holiday season normally starts between Thanksgiving and it goes all the way to New Year's Day. However, this year it's a little bit different because people don't have money. I'm going to explain what's going on, how this is going to impact millions and millions of people, but what we should be looking forward to in the near future. One little thing I can tell you is that experts are telling us that Halloween and going trick-or-treating, go to door, might be very different this year. So I'll break all this down in just a moment, but all I ask is one thing. Takes 2 seconds. Go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates. And now, let's begin. So here's what you need to know. Right now, there are some big holidays coming up. Now, I'm going to put the 4 big holidays, just to give an idea of what we're looking at. We're looking at Halloween, Thanksgiving, we're looking at Christmas, and we're also looking at New Year's. Okay? Those are the 4 big ones. Now, obviously, there's other holidays in there. Okay? I'm not trying to diminish any of these holidays. Okay? Or any holiday throughout the year. But these are the 4 that many people are looking at. Now, why are people looking at these? Well, it's simple. Okay? Halloween is the first one. It's in, 10 days? 9, 10 days? It's the end of this month. Okay? Now, we got Halloween. Then we're going to have Thanksgiving. Then we're going to have Christmas. And then after Christmas, we're going to have New Year's. Okay? Now, obviously, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, things like that. But here's the big issue. Okay? I want to show you this. This is what we have seen recently. Okay? Now, this is showing consumer spending on Halloween candy in the United States from 2017 to 2024. Okay? So you see, it went from 2.67 billion in 2020, went down to 2.41. This was the pandemic. And then obviously over here in 2024, we're expecting to see $3.5 billion. Okay? So it's down from 3.6 billion last year. That is just on Halloween candy. Now, according to many reports, the American people are running out of money. And so we can't go and do everything that we wanted to do in years past. We can't go and do trick-or-treating and buy costumes and decorate the home completely and hand out candy to trick-or-treaters and have a party. We can't do all that and have the same stuff happen on Thanksgiving where we have people over, we have a party, we decorate the house. Do the same thing on Christmas where we have a party, we have people over, we have food, we have a lot of stuff. We decorate the house, we have Christmas presents. And then to follow that up with, now we're going to have a New Year's party where we're going to have maybe alcohol, we're going to have cider, we're going to have New Year's games, and we're going to ring in the new year with all of our friends and family and loved ones. We just don't have the money to do that. So now we have to pick and choose. I want to read you a few comments in just a second, but before I do, I want to show you this. Look at this right here. It says Halloween spending statistics. Halloween 2023 spending will reach an all-time high of $12.2 billion, according to the National Retail Foundation, a major jump from the $10.6 billion spent in 2023 and a massive increase from $8 billion spent in 2020. Now, my guess is this was supposed to be 2022. Anyway, here's the reason why this is important. Look at the average spending. Average household Halloween spending. The expected average Halloween spending per household jumped from 2022 levels to a new record high in 2023. This year, it's estimated that Americans will spend on average $108 on ghoulish preparations, up from the average $100 a year prior. Here's the breakdown. This is the cost, average cost per household. It's $31.93 on candy, $34.76 on decorations, $36.84 on costumes. This is if you only have one child, and then $4.71 on greeting cards. Now, here's the reason I'm bringing this up. People are already saying they are not going to buy candy. I remember last year, and I reported on this, where we were talking about the bird flu. And bird flu, it obviously affects poultry. It affects turkeys. Well, we were seeing a shortage of turkeys, which means turkey prices went up. We also were dealing with inflation quite a bit last year as well. Guess what? It's a little bit different this year. So right now, people are saying we are going to skip on Halloween. We are going to just skip that holiday entirely because we need to focus on Thanksgiving. And then there's some people that say, no, we absolutely love partying with friends. We love to do all that stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to skip on Christmas and we're going to focus on New Year's. Listen to this comment that I received. This person asks, do you think Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas will cause more inflation? I know for my family at least, we always spend the most at the end of the year. Households are not expected to spend a lot of money on Halloween and Thanksgiving. Because again, Christmas is the big one. That's what most people are celebrating. So instead, they're gonna wait. They're gonna save. They're gonna put their money in their pocket. They're not gonna buy candy that they're gonna give out to kids that they have no clue who they are. They're not gonna decorate their house for one single day. They're not going to get a costume for a party that they don't even want to go to, right? But let me read this comment to you. This person says, and I quote, "My family always has get-togethers for the holidays, but this year we are doing something new. There won't be a Halloween party so that we can save to get together for Thanksgiving. And for Christmas, we won't be doing anything spectacular with the entire family because we always have a New Year's Eve party. Finances have been super tight this year, so this was our compromise." That is the key word right there. I think that's perfect what they're saying. It's a compromise. If your family, whether it's your household, 'cause I got 3 kids, my wife and I. So for us to do something for Halloween, the older one's not really a big deal. The younger one, it's a little more for him. Okay, and so for him, we'll go and do a little bit of trick or treating. Some areas that we like. Places, people we know, and homes. Obviously we know people in them. So we'll do that, right? But for Thanksgiving, little one, he's not big into that. It's just it's a family get together. Everyone comes over and we have some turkey. Everyone brings a side or whatever, and we try to spend the least amount possible. But again, bring everyone together, have fun time, play some games, stuff like that. Christmas about the same thing, but again, this is my family, we get our kids and anybody that needs something throughout the year, we usually just buy it, right? We don't wait for Christmas or a birthday or anything like that. We just get it and we move on. So Christmas isn't all about presents and stuff like that. It's again spending time with your friends and family. That's about it. And maybe we'll get the kids a big gift, and that's about it. New Year's, same thing, just ringing in the new year. Sometimes we get together and we talk about our New Year's resolutions or our goals for the next year, what we accomplished over the previous year, and again, games and just fun time with friends and family. So here's what's happening. People right now are going through this phase where they're trying to save money. But by saving money, they're compromising on some of the things that they love to do. Now, one of the things I've told people, before is make a little bit extra money or save a little bit of money. You can do one of those two things or both if possible, and then you can afford the life that you want. If you want to go and celebrate Halloween, Thanksgiving, right? Christmas and New Year's and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa, you can do that. But the big takeaway from all this is that the American people are now expected to pick and choose which holidays they are going to celebrate simply because of their finances. That's what I think is troubling, is now we're being told and we're pretty much having to decide. Do you want to celebrate Halloween? If you do, you might have a very limited Thanksgiving. Oh, you want to celebrate Christmas? Well, you might be stuck at home doing nothing for New Year's Eve. But again, these are the choices that we have to make. So, I will leave you with that, but this year is expected to potentially be the worst Halloween or the toughest Halloween since 2016. So, as we get more information, I promise I will bring you all the latest news and updates. but that is what we know as of today. So again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.